Welcome back to part 4 of the Damn Worthless Radio Show. I am Mike, your host, and we've got Matt, your co-host, which may be currently either completely intoxicated and passed out on his computer listening in, or he may be out for a little bathroom break. I don't know what's happening with him at this time. So I figured I'd go ahead and jump on because we don't want this thing going until too late in the morning because, we want to wake up and at least smell a little bit of Sunday. Some people go to church. I'm sure those people aren't listening to us because we aren't really the type of radio station that you would listen to if you go to church first thing on a Sunday morning. First of all, we're up too late, and we're just, we're not really the church-friendly type. So I'm going to start this little bit off with a story with our Dumbest Criminal Award. Sorry, I had to take a drink there. Now, a lot of these stories come from Cedar Rapids, where I currently reside. And there's this guy, Brandon Wilson. He's accused of smuggling drugs in his body again. Now, let me just put this out there. You smuggled it in your body once and you're caught, okay? Where you put your drugs, I don't know, but I'm guessing he shoved it in his ass or something. Well, he did it again. And the story goes, Brandon Wilson just can't stop hiding drugs in his rectum. Well, he shoved it in his ass, just like I said.
Must be a good killer.
Yeah, well, he must have a big asshole or something. So for the second time this year, Wilson, 26, has been arrested and accused... Wait, this year? Moron! He had been arrested and accused of hiding baggies of drugs in his ass. Oh, rectum. Sorry, if we want to get scientific here. The latest incident is alleged to have encountered on November 29th, according to a Lynn County Attorney's Office criminal complaint. Wilson was arrested on an active arrest warrant and taken to Lynn County Jail. At the jail, officers discovered 51 baggies of crack cocaine and marijuana in Wilson's rectum. Wilson also had more of $1,700 cash on him. The crack cocaine, which weighed more than 7 grams, did not have a drug tax stamp attached. According to authorities, Wilson had been charged in possession with intent to deliver crack cocaine to the Iowa drug tax stamp violation. Okay, wait a minute. So, what are these people supposed to do? Like, hey, I'm going to sell crack on the streets, and I need to go and get a drug stamp. So, how does that work? I mean, do you actually go and talk to somebody about selling drugs and have to get a tax stamp for it? I mean, I would think that would be the least of your worries if you're selling drugs. So, I guess in a previous incident in February, Wilson was charged with possession of a controlled substance with the intent to deliver, possessing contraband, and possession of a controlled substance after authorities alleged he tried to sneak 109 baggies of crack cocaine into the Lynn County Jail. Those drugs were also found in his ass, bringing the total number of baggies found in Wilson to 160 for the year. So, this dude shoved a bunch of crack cocaine baggies in his ass. Now, maybe two, I guess I would say, okay, well, dude was trying to get away with something. But 109 baggies?
He must be hooked up.
How do you sit there and shove 109 baggies of crack in your ass at one time?
Feeding it.
I mean, but the person that would actually be doing it, who would take one of those bags? I mean, you must be pretty hard up if you're buying bags of crack from people's asses. I mean, do you swipe the credit card first and then gets your baggie of cocaine to come out like an ATM machine?
That's what it sounds like.
That is definitely what it sounds like, and that is really, really fucking disgusting. Wow, man. I don't even know what to say. That's,
Swipe it and then go.
I guess so. That's weird, though. That is just weird. I mean, 109 bags. I mean, sitting there. One, two, oh God, three. Man, nothing goes in my ass. It only comes out. Now, I guess there probably is something wrong with this guy. That would be my guess. Well, first of all, he's selling drugs. And then I think there's something wrong with the state of Iowa wanting him to get a tax stamp to sell the drugs. And the whole story is just wrong, man. It's wrong.
Yeah.
So,
Come on.
man, are you alive yet, man? Are you alive?
Dude, I've had a long day. I'm alive.
I can tell. I can tell you've had a long day. So what we're going to do is we're going to break this up a little bit, kind of early here, and we are going to bring it back to, I think it's 2007, when Transformers, the first one, came out. Transformers, yeah, the movie, the the new one that came out, or
Transformers came out like 2000.
no, it was 2007 because we got Linkin Park. They actually wrote a couple songs for that movie, and one that was at the end of the movie, which is pretty popular, was What I've Done. So we've got a little Linkin Park, What I've Done.
Is that hot chick?
In this farewell, there's no blood, there's no alibi. 'Cause I've drawn regret from the truth of 1,000 lies. So let mercy come and wash away what I've done. I'll face myself to cross out what I've become, erase myself and let go of what I've done. Put to rest what you thought of me while I clean this slate with the hands of uncertainty. So let mercy come and wash away what I've done. I'll face myself to cross out what I've become, erase myself and let go of what I start again, and whatever pain may come, today this ends. I'm forgiving what I've done. I'll face myself
What I've Done by Linkin Park on the Damn Worthless Radio Show, keeping you up late at night on a Saturday night, Sunday morning, depending where you're located. So, boy, we've had quite the interesting night.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
we've discussed a lot of stupid shit that's gone on in the United States, well, around the world actually. The whole guy marrying the pizza pie was over in Russia. So, we've got one more story for you tonight. And Matt, what do you think about drones? You know, the little things that fly around and shit.
As long as they're not spying on me while I'm trying to go, woo, woo, woo.
All right.
Well,
While you're trying to drive a choo-choo train?
I like choo-choo trains. They go straight forward. Oh, yeah. But no, they're not cool. Drone things, no. I think it's getting a little too forward into, nope, I don't like drones.
Well, neither do these two people in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Apparently, there's this 27-year-old little lady of the night and a 75-year-old guy that can't get none. Apparently, he could still get it up. They decided, well, he decided to pay her for some services. And, well, I guess at that age, fuck it, man. If you ain't married, got no real family, you know.
You can shoot out dust or whatever he's got to do.
You know, I mean, hell, I'd do it too. I don't, fuck it. At that age, man, whatever. You know, I mean, it's all good. It's like, oh, you've got some STD. Fuck it, I got a bunch of other shit too, you know? Who cares? So,
Oh, yeah.
So, long story short, this dude picks up this woman of the night, and they go for a little ride, and apparently this guy, who has this thing against prostitutes, decides to follow them, okay?
Oh, they got against prostitutes he got picked up.
Well, it's all because of this drone operator.
Oh,
He has his own website, okay?
okay.
That it's called johntv.com. And what this guy does is he'll kind of ride up and down the streets where the prostitutes are and watch for one of these Johns to pick up one of these women of the night. And he happened to catch this old dude, 75 years old, Douglas Blansett, pick up this lady of the night, Amanda Zolikoffer, who's covered in fucking tattoos, man. She might actually be somewhat attractive if she didn't have all these tattoos on her. Kind of, I mean, on her face, you know? I mean, I can understand, you know, the body, but this is on her face. So, he picks her up in his truck and takes her to a deserted area, and this guy follows him. And he passes them and moves on down the road or whatever the case is, and pops out this drone with a camera on it, and catches them doing it in the front, you know, in the pickup truck on camera, and he turns it into the police. Now, honestly, what happens between a man and a woman off in their own area? That's their own thing. But apparently they were doing it, and the police are citing them not with prostitution and stuff, but for indecent exposure.